This is the best race I've ever had on iRacing, and it's in the F1600 around Snetterton 200. This race is going to be a cracker, and even editing this video before doing this commentary, I was having so much fun just watching the battling unfolding up against Henry Moore, who is the Motorsport UK F1600 champion, so is one of the best, if not the best, with this car on iRacing. So I'm in for a bit of a challenge, and I'm going to have to put out all of the stops to try and win this race. This is going to be a mix of commentaries.
Everybody knew what was up.
So it's going to be a mix of live and post commentary.
Oh, bad mistake, mate. You're getting the squeeze.
As you can hear me speaking, as I was actually taking this footage from a live stream that I was doing not so long ago. And yeah, so this is going to be highlights from the race and basically me talking over it once again, giving you all the insights and details.
Nah, don't do me like that, mate. Nah, that ain't on. I have a wife and children. Don't end my career, mate.
So, as you can hear me joking, Henry almost did a diabolical switchback and really almost embarrassed me in front of the stream.
Almost switchbacked me and ended my career.
So you can hear me saying one more time, he almost did the most beautiful switchback, and it would have been
that's the worst exit.
destroying me, to be honest, because the chat were already hyping up this race between me and Henry, so it was really toughing it out who's going to get the race win on this day. On the day that this was recorded not so long ago, a few weeks ago in fact. But yeah, this is going to be fighting every single lap basically between me and Henry, and it's going to go down to the wire.
Man's been busy. Damn right.
So you're just going to hear like loads of random comments from me, to be honest, as I'm talking with the chat over on Kick and Switch.
In the season, bustle out of the season. Wada bing bang. Emphasis on the bang bang.
Emphasis on the bang bang. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. It's just when I'm live streaming, I'm talking with chat and just talking absolute rubbish as we're trying to look around the outside of Henry, but nothing doing there.
That is the most pathetic attempt at a switchback I've ever done in my life.
You can hear me roasting myself at this point, calling my attempt at a switchback pathetic. What it kind of was. It wasn't very executed that well, but now all over the back of Henry.
But look, I'm just saying.
And deep.
I'm like 30 minutes from London.
As you can hear me saying, I'm just having random conversations with chat as we're going round the outside of Henry into the braking zone, seeing if we can make it happen, deep on the brakes, putting it down into first gear. Henry hanging around the outside of us and just about getting the traction to keep in the race lead. We're already 4.3 seconds ahead of P3.
To be honest, I would say that Henry's the fastest and probably best F1600 driver on this game. I think that's fair.
You can hear me also complimenting Henry in the race as we go around the outside, critical to keep the rotation in the car, just trying to
keep trying to take out Henry.
And ultimately going around the outside right now, as I'm also interrupting myself as I'm speaking. I'm trying to do a live commentary, but myself in the actual live stream is talking over me.
Like literally?
So it's quite hard.
Because I'm basically just using my experience to keep up with him. Like, when he learns a bit more, it's over. It's over for me.
Yeah, I'm basically interrupting myself doing this commentary, but it's fun. It's fun. I like this as well, so hopefully you're enjoying this. It's a video concept. Some people enjoyed anyway, the previous iRacing video, so I'm definitely going to be uploading more races from iRacing on Wednesday nights, as this video is going uploaded right now at 6 PM UK time. Wednesday is going to be our iRacing night, and you can see we're down the inside of Henry. And as we get the position, and Henry looks for the switchback down the inside, and we're going to leave him the space there because we want the slipstream. But you can see
he's got smarter. Before he wouldn't have lifted there, but now he lifts because he knows I can't get on the through. Like really, he's got so much smarter in that area.
So basically, Henry lifted on the corner exit, so I couldn't get back to full power.
He gifted to end the friendship. No, I'll give him half the profits.
And this stopped me from accelerating, so it was really...
I'd buy him a smoothie at Silverstone.
It was really intelligent from Henry in that situation.
Because he's doing that, I'm not buying him a smoothie anymore.
And you can see, because Henry is doing the switchback, I'm apparently not buying him a smoothie anymore at Silverstone. So, unlucky for Henry, he's not going to be getting his smoothie.
I am not letting him outbrake me here. Okay, maybe I'm letting him outbreak me.
Apparently I did let him outbreak me. I need to step up my game.
I take my word back. When are you going to Silverstone? I mean, just generally. Probably to Walter Hayes.
And now you can see just talking about Silverstone with the chat as we go down the inside, deep on the brakes, squeeze towards the apex, wheel-to-wheel racing, and now rubbing towards the outside of the corner, almost Henry's on the grass, side by side, into the hairpin, and now deep on the brakes, bit of rear locking, get the rotation, Henry's going for the switchback, better exit onto the straight.
Have a bit of your own game there, mate.
And you can see, we lifted the throttle to give back his own game.
I have a plan that I'll be aiming. I want to say aiming to be, let's say, humble, conservative, maybe? To be either racing the Haze or the Festival.
So you can hear me talk about some real-life racing plans, but I still have it in the back of the mind, so I do plan to be back real-life racing relatively soon.
Kevin only has a car for the Festival, so I want to do it with him, to be honest. No disrespect to any other team. But yeah, I know him, so more than likely my target would be the Festival.
And actually, talking about the festival, what is the festival? The Formula Ford Festival, basically the best race in Formula Ford history at Brands Hatch. Champions such as Jenson Button, Mark Webber have raced there as well.
You'll be at Silverstone soon? Oh, nice.
And many more indeed. Such a historic race.
Flag.
Going
Time for the mind games.
On to the final lap here in Snetterton. It's been a quick race. Only 12 minutes here in iRacing. Shortened down, of course, for the highlights. But now looking around the outside of Henry, deep on the brakes. It's going to be tricky with the rear grip going onto the straight. But we want the slipstream. We want to be behind. But Henry's going to lift the throttle one more time, like I said before.
I knew it, so I could anticipate
games.
I got a
4x
for that.
On to the back of him right now in the slipstream, into fourth gear, pulling to the outside. Henry squeezing us to the outside.
This is going to be good.
As well.
Last of the late breakers.
Last of the late breakers as we go deep into the corner of the left and the right. We have to be careful of Henry's switchback. We know that he likes doing that. We squeeze him to the inside to remove as many options as possible. He does the switchback anyway. Now squeezing him tight to the inside to keep his radius of corner as tight as possible to slow him down around the outside, on the outside curbing. And now going into the final two apexes of the lap here in Snetterton, side by side, clean racing all the way so far. Are we going to hold it together for one more corner? We're deep on the brakes. Henry goes for another switchback, and now it's going to be the drag race to the line. Who's going to get it? Are we or Henry going to get the win?
No way! Ah, GG. Oh man, how close? 20. GG.
So yeah, 20 thousandths of a second Henry was able to get the win by. But now just quickly looking back at some of the racing, because yeah, top level, but also, guys, check my livery. The Oreo milk flavored cookie livery is goated. It's absolutely goated. It's the best livery on iRacing. You know when you get overtaken by an Oreo traveling at 130 miles per hour, you know it's a good day. But you can see this battling on the final lap. With Henry
I did my best to like squeeze him down here, but he kept it in. Fair play to him. Beautiful.
Nice switch back there. It was beautifully done by Henry. And you can see just going through the little replay up here side by side. And this is what racing's all about on iRacing, in my opinion. Sim racing in general. People going toe to toe, wheel to wheel, and rubbing tires occasionally, but always being respectful and racing completely on the limit. And this is what I love. Plenty of racing for Henry, and it's always been good fun. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with my live thoughts, and I'm going to round off the video. Grazie, ciao, ciao, bye bye.
At this point, I was just trying everything. Like, I was trying to get the toe back off you. Because, like, yeah. Now the toe starts to swap. I don't know if you notice it. It's really subtle. That, now he has the toe advantage. But, like, I tap him, and now I get the advantage. So, like, then I started gaining as we got back to the line. To be honest, though, I should have just put him in the wall. I should have. No mercy.